Hey guys, Savia here. I'm so excited to be back on YouTube and just back making videos. I've taken a hiatus for a couple of months now, just due to some personal reasons and some medical stuff, but I am back and I'm feeling really good. So I wanted to get this whole new relaunch going. So you'll be seeing videos from me quite often. I'm relaunching my whole brand, and I'm just going into business for myself again and doing makeup because that really is the passion of my life. So I'm so excited to be doing this again. I hope you like the videos. Today I did a drugstore haul and just a whole drugstore look. So you can see this is the look I did. I got all these products at Target and I'm really excited to share this video with you. And there at the very end, make sure you tune in. There is a giveaway that I am doing for relaunching my YouTube. So make sure you stay tuned. All right guys, see you soon. Hey guys, okay, so I just went to Target and I got so much good stuff. I'm so excited. I got a whole bunch of Target goodies. So I'm going to start this look. Now these are items that I've never used before. So it's going to be kind of like a first impressions and a total look doing drugstore makeup. So I love drugstore makeup. I just don't use a ton of it. I usually stick to like Ulta and Sephora. And I've never done like a whole look using just drugstore products, so I'm really excited. And you can get all these products at Target or you know, Walmart, CVS, that kind of thing, any local drugstore. So yeah, look at all these goodies, and there's more over here. And then stay tuned towards the end of it because I do have an awesome giveaway that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, so let's just get right into this tutorial. And the first thing I'm gonna do, I always do, is I prime my eyes. We're just gonna use our teeth to open this. And I got this NYX right here. This is, it's like a paint pot. It's an eyeshadow base. If you've ever used MAC's like paint pots, these, from what I read, are pretty similar. So I'm really excited to try it. And I got just like skin tone, I guess you could call it. It just made a mess. So yeah, that's like the color it looks like. Don't mind my mess, I just did that. And let me see, I can swatch it here. Ooh, I like it, it's really creamy. So it's right there. Don't mind all this mess. I just, you know, always playing with makeup. So right there. Okay. So yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do, we're just gonna get right started here. Let me just bring it a little bit closer. Okay. So we're gonna prime our eyelids, and I'm just gonna use my finger for this, and I prime all the way up to my brow bone, just like that. It's kind of hard. If you have long nails, this is super hard to get into. So yeah, I mean, I definitely like this consistency. Again, this is the first time I've ever used this, so if it comes out looking like crap, I'm sorry. But I do, so far, I really, I like the consistency of it. It's really smooth and it goes onto my eyelids really nicely. All right, so now that our eyes are primed, the next thing we're gonna do, I got this NYX Avant Pop. I love this. I saw it, I just thought it was so pretty. And it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 colors. And I really like this color here. That's the one that I'm really kind of looking forward to trying. I can just open it. So I think I'm gonna try to just do like an everyday look with this. And then I also, I'm gonna try to do all my tools from the drugstore too. So I did buy a couple of things. I bought this e.l.f. blending brush, and I do like it. It looks like it's really soft too. So I'm going to try my best. I don't have a ton of drugstore tools, but we will try. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this yellow color right here, and I'm going to use it to set that primer. And I'm just taking like a stiff dome brush here, blending brush, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just patting that into my eyeball here. Yeah, and this will just help set the primer that I just laid down, and also help with when we do the rest of our eyeshadow, help it go on nice and smoothly. Get the eyeshadow face going on. And again, you want to make sure you're like, oh, bug. You're pressing that into your skin rather than like flailing it back and forth. That's how I do it anyways, and it works well for me. All right, so now that that is set, I'm gonna take this like taupe brown medium shade as my crease color here, or my transition shade. I hope this brush works. I'm a little nervous to try it. Yeah, it's not bad. It definitely lays on the pigment nice. Let's see here. Yeah, I like it. And so we're just gonna take that shade and again just put it right in that crease. I always say like windshield wiper motions, but I also like circle it because you really want to make sure it's packed in there nice. In a good chunk of like my videos, you'll notice like I spend a lot of time just kind of blending because I really like a clean look. So yeah, this is a nice transition shade. See it? I really like it. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a little bit denser brush. This is not a drugstore, but I couldn't really find one that I liked or was comparable. This is my MAC 217. This is like my holy grail of brushes. I love this thing. And I think I'm just gonna take this darker brown shadow right here and make sure I tap off the excess. And then I'm just gonna deepen that crease. So I always start on the outside and then I just pull it in. And with this one, I really want to stay like where the hollow is and just like really in that crease. That'll just deepen it. Yeah, I really like this eyeshadow. The payoff is really nice. I'm definitely a fan. And I do take that a little bit on my lash line there, just to kind of, like I said, darken that up. And if yours looks crazy, like mine looks crazy, don't worry because we're going to clean it up here. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty. I really like these, like I said, I really like this eyeshadow. This was $16.99 at Target, and so far, I mean, just with these two colors, I really like that payoff. All right, so this is what we got so far. We just deepen that crease, and then I'm gonna take a lid color here. I'm gonna use this like silvery, I really like that color. That's really pretty. It's like a silvery champagne-y color. And we're just gonna place it on the lid. Actually, I'm just gonna use a little bit of my finger too to really press it in there. Yeah, that's pretty. All right. There we go. I like it. It's super simple. Like I only use those 3 colors, but I am gonna add just a pop of color because I really like this purple right here. This one. Let me see. That's pretty. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put it on my lower lid just to add like a little bit of spunk here. Yeah, that just gives it a pop of color. I love taking like everyday eyes and just kind of making them my own. And just like I said, just kind of adding like a flare. That takes it from like everyday to just kind of like fun, you know? Okay, so we use that and we use the eyeshadow base. And then next I got this liquid liner from Wet n Wild. This was like a steal at like $2.99. And I've read some like, you know, other YouTube videos and reviews and stuff, and I was like, yeah, let's try it. The packaging is tough to get into. Alright. I just hope it's good. I hope it's not super liquidy. But it looks like jet black, and I like the tip here. You can see it. That makes it so it's like super precise. Oh yeah, that is like really dark. My favorite is that I always use is the Stila, I don't know how you say it. Theirs is like the best, but this is really nice. Yeah, I'm digging it. Like you can't beat that for $2 either. Look at that cat eye. And it's not runny like I thought it was gonna be. It's actually really nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay, cool. Well, that was a good purchase. But it also will depend on the staying power. Can't talk today of it as well. Like if I rub my eyes or something happens, I'm hoping that it stays. But first impression is I like. Yeah, it looks good. I'm a super fan already. So that's what it looks like. I like it. Yeah. Okay, awesome. All right, now the next product I got, I'm so excited about this. I got the Voluminous Lash Paradise. Now, I've been seeing this like, not on Instagram, but I've been seeing like the hype about it. It's been coming out, and the Target I went at to just happened to have it, so I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. So I've never used this mascara. It reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Better Than Sex. That's kind of what it looks like. Like the packaging reminds me of it, the pink. And I wonder if the brush looks like it. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, that is nice. That brush looks a lot like Too Faced's as well. But the packaging looks so much like it. Like that looks just like it. So I'm hoping it lives up to. All right, so I'm just going to give my eyelashes a quick curl. Now this is just a Maybelline, like regular curling. And I would do more, but I want to keep this video short and sweet as much as I can. Okay. All right, here's the True Testament. Let's check it out here. Well, it's not really giving me any length. Let's see. I also have really awful eyelashes. They're so stubby. would say my first impression is not great. I don't have any length to it, but maybe after like a second coat, it might be a little bit different. Oh, see, this one's already leaking. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. I don't know why that's leaking. Could be from this, actually. All right, let's try this again. So I'd say it's not terrible. However, it's for me, I have super tiny lashes, so for me it's just not like what I was hoping for. I was hoping it'd give me like a little bit more drama in it, but not terrible. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. I guess we'll see after it dries and I'll get a second coat on. And I hope they come out good. I did get a new highlighting brush. I'm excited. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I did get the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. See it? We're gonna try that. I'm just gonna use my fingers for this, and I'm gonna kind of concentrate most of it where I have some pores that I'd like to fill in, and then just kind of blend it out. I don't ever really recommend using your fingers because they spread bacteria, but for this, I like to use my fingers because it really gets the product in there. Okay. And I really like this primer. It's really smooth, and it just, I don't know, it's just so silky. It's a lot like the Smashbox is, and I like theirs too, but I really like this. And I think for a couple, I don't know what the exact price was, I can always look, but I really, really like this one. All right, and then I'm using my favorite drugstore foundation. This is the Maybelline's Fit Me. I love this line. It is amazing. And they have so many shades, and they have like a matte finish, and then they have a dewy one. So I got the dewy one, and the color I'm using is 120 Classic Ivory because I am pale. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my toothbrush brush. Now these you can get at oh god, where did I just see them? TJ Maxx. So kind of like a drugstore, but I really like these brushes. I'm just gonna really get that in there. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take like a, I don't know, it's not really kabuki, but it's like a flat brush, and I'm just gonna go back and tap this all into my skin and also get all the excess off. And this is how I really try to get, like, I do this to get that like flawless look. And like I said, it takes all that excess off. Okay, so I love it. I love this foundation. It's my favorite. Like, I think it's almost better than like every high-end Sephora, when I used to work at Sephora, even anything I've tried there. I mean, I really love this foundation. And this, I think, ranges from like $5 to $8. Just depends on where you go. Alrighty. And then the next thing I'm gonna do, right here, I'm gonna use the Fit Me concealer. I always use this concealer too. It is amazing. And I'm just gonna do, and this is a great way to clean up those whatchamacallits, your wing there. And then this shade I got is 15 in Fair Clear because I am pasty white. Alright, and then I just highlight in the normal spots under my eyes, my forehead, ooh, my nose, right there, right there. And then I'm just using a damp beauty blender, or you know, you can get a sponge from the drugstore. Those work too. And we're just gonna pat that in there. Yeah. And again, I always pat it in because it just makes my makeup stay longer. All right, and then after we get that, I'm going to go ahead and get it set. I'm going to use the Maybelline's New Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. And it's just translucent. I'm going to take my beauty blender again and get a generous amount like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and bake it. Now this just helps the concealer set so it doesn't crease, and it just gets a better look overall, the finished product. I really like doing this, like I said, because it just gives like such a nice look. You might look like crazy, but the end result will be worth it. And again, this is my favorite over-the-counter drugstore translucent powder. Love, love, love. All right, now moving on, while we're letting this set, I'm going to take my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder, and I'm going to use this to contour my face. And I do have an e.l.f. contouring brush, yeah. And we're just going to go into the hollows of our cheeks, right there. Now, I always blend my contour up, because if I blend it down, it's just going to look muddy, and it's not going to give you that chiseled look that you want. And then my forehead, because who doesn't want a smaller forehead? My temples. And you don't have to use a lot, like right there, I think that was just like one tap, and I feel like it's too much. So you can use this very, very lightly, which I really like. All right, and then I'm going to take that same, I always lose, it's just me, or just like everyone else like lose this stuff, because I always am losing stuff when I do these videos, or when I just like in general. I guess I'm going to use a different brush then. Okay, I'm going to use my Sigma. I'm going to take that same bronzing, and I'm just going to lightly contour my nose here. And like I'm using minimal. I don't like that look where it's like super over contoured nose, and nah, I'm not a fan. Okay, so yeah, just like a light contour. And then I'm also going to use this blush here, and I'm just going to put that right here on the apples of my cheeks, like so. And I like it, it's really pretty. I hope you can see it all right. I really like it. And then I also take it just up into my temple, just a little bit. Now this is pretty like light, so I am very generous with it, because I really want it to look like, you know, I'm kind of sun-kissed, or, you know, have a little bit of a glow. The next product I'm going to be using is this Wet n Wild by Fergie. This is an old product I have. But it is one of my favorite highlighters. It does look like this. Hopefully you can see that there. And I'm going to be using this brush right here. I really like it. It was pretty inexpensive, and I feel like if you're a beginner and you don't want to spend a ton of money on products, this is like a really good highlight to have. And it's nice and soft. It's super pretty. Okay. And again, you can be pretty heavy with it, just depends on the look that you're going for. Okay, and so that's so far my face look. Now I'm gonna go do eyebrows. I did get this NYX micro brow pencil in the shade Blonde. This is new. I have never used this one as well. I hate these packaging. Just give me the product. Okay. And it does come with a spoolie, which I love. I'm gonna just brush my eyebrows up there. And my eyebrows are super blonde. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. It's a little bit tougher than I'd like. But I really like the color payoff. It was definitely a good pick, but I do feel like you have to press down a little bit harder than I like. I like when it kind of just goes on. Yeah, that's pretty. My light's a little harsh in here today. And then I'm just going to do the other side. Yeah, like I said, I really like the color. However, I don't care for how hard I do have to press down to kind of get it to go. But so far, yeah, I really do like that. Let me just zoom in here a little bit. Yeah. Definitely a good color. I like that one. All right, now let's move on to our eyelashes. All right, so now we're going to move on to the lashes. I'm using these new ones I found at Target. They are from Ardell, and they are the faux mink. I've never tried them. I love Ardell. I am like a huge Ardell fan. I've never tried these new ones, so I really hope they are good, like the normal ones. My favorite ones are the Studio Effects, and the only place I've ever been able to find those particular ones are at Ulta. And I'm just using the Duo glue. I don't know if you can see it here, Duo, and applying a light layer here. I hope these look nice, because my eyelashes are just so stubby. Nothing I've tried really works for them. I do like Uniques, but I just love false lashes. I'm just a big fan of falsies, so it's like one of those things. Alright, let me just get... Alright. Let me just make sure I can do this with you guys so you can see it as well. And then I just stick it right on top of my natural lash line. They're a little bit tricky here. There we go. They're a little bit, they weren't really shaped well. Oh, I like, these are cute. The only thing I don't like is, like I said, they're a little bit not shaped. Like usually when I get that, oh yeah, look the difference. Oh, I like it. Like you can see here, they're like straight. I like them when they have some bend to it. Okay, so we'll just kind of shape it a little bit. Now let's go do the other one. This corner wants to pop up. Okay, don't pop. I might add just a little bit of glue here. Okay. Now, I don't recommend doing that unless you're pretty skilled at makeup. Don't glue your eyeballs shut together. I would retake it off. Don't lead by my example. Yeah, but I really like these. I think I might make these a staple. I'm digging them. Alright, and then we'll just go do the other one. I'm usually really good at putting these on, but these are hard to do with fake nails. I should have grabbed some tweezers, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, look at that! I love these. These get like a 5-star. Those are perfect. Alright, I'm gonna move on because I feel like I've wasted so much of your time already. And I don't want to keep you waiting anymore. I want to finish this look up. There's only 2 more things I need to do. Oh god. Why do they make these so hard to get into? Sorry, that was not very ladylike. Okay, I really can't get into this. Just want to use you. Alright, there we go. Alright. I don't really ever use lip liners from the drugstore, so I grabbed the first one that I like the color. This is the Color Sensational in Magnetic Mauve. I love mauve colors, or mauve, however you say it. Oh, yes. Oh, this like looks like, oh, my MAC pencil that I always use. Oh, I like. Alright, and I'm gonna fill that in here. Okay, cool. I like that color a lot. And then I'm using NYX Lingerie. Again, I got this at Target. This is Lip Lie 06. This is my favorite shade. It's like a nudie beige, and I really like it with this mauve color. It's just gonna make a really pretty color. And I like these ones a lot because they do dry down. So there you go. Oh, I like. And then the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set my whole face with this e.l.f. setting spray. This was like $3 too, and you cannot beat $3 makeup, especially if it works. My God. I was very happy spending as much as I did. Okay. Yes, honey. I like it, and I like that spray. So there's the finished look. Super happy about it. All drugstore makeup that you can get at Target. Okay, and so now that you've watched this whole video, thank you so much for sticking with me on my return back to YouTube. I'm so excited to get my videos going. So I am going to be giving away the NYX Avant Pop, a brand new one, to one lucky person. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment this video, and I'll probably run it for about a week, and then one winner will get a brand new NYX Avant Pop. Then you can get this look on here, and if I do get up to a certain amount of likes and subscribes, I will also be giving away the Ardell Mink, the lashes that I have on here. So yeah, so awesome giveaway. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see on the next video, and I appreciate any comments. All right guys, have a great day. Bye.